Shalom, this is the brother Yana, giving no praise to Yahawashi and Yahawashi, and double honors of the apostle elders of GMS, and giving peace and safety to elect before all the brothers doing the work, truthfully and diligently to see four corners of the earth. And been a while since I made a video. And no excuse. Well, I'm still doing the work. Still do the work. Not as I do on a Saturday because they got me working Saturday, but I took the day off this Saturday this past so I could do the work with the brothers. And one of the brothers, Yeshaya, went to New York to go see the elders. He said he needed it. He said it felt good. And I guess I gotta do the same thing when I get a chance. But real money's tight since I moved to my own apartment, which is beautiful. I got my own place now. And you know, gotta been working a little harder. At work, but I still do the work on my days off and still edifying, still teaching brothers, and still giving warnings, and still prophesying, still teaching and edifying, and condemning the society as I'm supposed to. Making a video, and the video is called "To Keep on Prophesying." We at the end, and we have to prophesy. This is the days that we in. Yeah, when we getting recruits, so to speak, we're saying young men wants to learn, especially the northern tribe where I live at. It's a lot of heavily dense northern tribe, and they're starting to wake up. And I never thought they would wake up because I remember last year when I started, I was by myself, and I had the brother Yeshaya, who's an Israelite. Then I got a Judite brother who had joined me, joined us, and through Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, through the Spirit, and brothers is coming in. One fortunate brother we had to kick out because he just got emotional. He's an emotional dude, and he's getting emotional of when it comes to like the rape thing, and he packed up and left, which I disapprove. You don't just get up and just go, So I just kicked that nigga out, man. I told that dude, yo, I had counsel, and he needs to get out. I'm not having that in my camp. You know what I'm saying? Um, I can't be having that. Dudes want to get up and just leave and think that they get emotional when they hate certain things in scriptures. I'm not having that. So get out, man. You know. So like I said, it's been a while since this video. But like I said, still out there doing the work. Praise to y'all about Shem Yahawashi, and still watching videos of the apostles, elders, and studying and stuff like that, and talking to the brothers, that's still keep in contact in New York. Give a shout out to the brother Shepherd Dunn, the brother Tamawas, and them. Um, we see a lot of dudes that it was cool back there a couple years ago. Debates. You know, um, and this is the time that we in right now. Debates. No, I mean I know they still do it, but for me personally, I don't think that we should have big debates, knowing that we already know what it is already. You know what I'm saying? That who did Yahawashi came for, and Esau's not gonna make it. The other camps know this already. So why keep having debates with, uh, you know, uh, um, James White and the brother Polite and these dudes, man? I mean, it's just to me it's pointless in a way. I mean, in a way, that's in a way because you're gonna have brothers and sisters who are gonna watch videos. You know, uh, you see a lot of guys still getting that GMS. And getting GMS for what? I mean, they're gonna keep doing what they're gonna do. They're prophesying. They're doing what they gotta do to work in their salvation and keep edifying. And you other camps out there is not really prophesying, man. I mean, you gotta this is the time that we in. You know, this is the time that we in. That we have to keep prophesying to our peoples, keep reaching, fishing for the elect. Keep edifying, and as we, as Israelites, when it is truth, it's not easy, especially, if, especially if you don't have a lot of time in your hands, but don't have time to, go out there and do the work, which is beautiful. But we got to keep prophesying. Of course, that when new brothers comes in, that they, you got to teach them who they are, in the history, like the Apostle Tahar said at one point that you got to cram everything in, real quick, you know. And even sisters are starting to wake up, man. It's just what's gonna shock me, that sisters, waking up, then they know who they are. And one sister came up and she said she know her place, as a woman. One lady, sister came up and said she came home, she know who she is now, and she had her head covered, and stuff like that. And it's just beautiful that we waking up to knowing who we are, you know, and that's beautiful, man. And it's beautiful and scary at the same time, because as brothers and sisters are waking up, that means prophecy is coming to pass. As you see all these things happening, you know, and the closer we in, the more we start to wake up, the more closer to the end where we getting. You see about um, the mark of the beast, RFID chip. You got dudes that still can't grasp it, can admit that the elders are correct in this, you know. But hey, we gotta bring up prophecy, man. Bring up some scriptures here, you know. But start of Ezekiel. Oh, Salaki is a little tired. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse I start at verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me. When he spake unto me, he set me upon my feet, that I heard him and spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They that they and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. And while people still doing that, we breaking the laws even to this day still, and we got worse. We got worse. Keep reading. For they are imprudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Doth the Lord power? And they, whether they hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. And we are a rebellious house. The house of David, we are a rebellious house. Yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them, and we are prophets or teachers. Not every man are prophets. You got some men are prophets, some men are teachers. Okay. And keep reading. And it says, and thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though bearers and thorns be with thee, and thou dost well among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed of their looks, though they are rebellious house. And you might see a lot of dudes that might be, people might be intimidating the way they look, as you see in the streets, but I'm not afraid of them, man. I'm saying? Just keep on preaching this word. And shall speak my words unto them, whether they hear or whether they forbear, for they are most rebellious. So we are rebellious people, man. And our people hard headed as hell. This is the book. This is their book. This is the book for us, man. This is treasure, man. This is treasure right here. And they want to scoff, saying, against the most, not my words, not the apostles' words, okay? What? Yahawashi, the Most High's words, man. Okay? These are his words. They're scoffing. We just bringing it out. Okay? We're just bringing it out, man. You know? Skip around a little bit, not trying to make this video long. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 16. So, verse 7. Son of man, I have made thee a... So 16, Slakia. And it came to pass at the end of 7 days that the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of at my mouth and give them warning from me. So right now, he's giving a warning from the Most High, giving warning for him to the people, to the house of Israel. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Okay? So if you speak to a wicked person and they're not going to hearken and listen and they still keep doing the wickedness, they're going to die. Keep reading. Yet if thou warn the wicked and turn not from his wickedness from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Again, when a righteous man do turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because he has not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered, but his blood I require at thy hand. So right there it's saying that when a righteous man turn from his wickedness, when turn away from righteousness, turn to iniquity, he's gonna surely die. And you see a lot of dudes that just who was one point doing the Most High's work out there, and they turn away. Like I know they call him Snoop. When I saw that dude's video, man, that dude had a cross around his neck. That dude was lost, man. Had shaved his beard. That dude was completely lost soul. That dude was lost. The Most High put a stomach block on him, man. Because the Most High ain't want to deal with dudes like that. And that's why we have to look at dudes like that as an example, because we come in strong, and next thing you know, boom, we got the truth. And yes, all of us deal with demons. And some brothers deal with demons more stronger than others, and they can't cope with it well as others. But this is what we have to do. We got to keep on, keep praying and fasting, and keep praying to the Most High and ask for forgiveness, and keep doing what you got to do to work out salvation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High is not playing, man. We're in the last days. Okay? Uh, go in the book of cause we gotta keep bringing this word out, man. Because we have to. We gotta keep on prophesying. This is the time that we in. This is the time that we in, man. And we can't be playing games. We can't be half stepping. Like the elder Tahar said that you got men that's hundredfold, that men that's 60-fold, 50-fold, 40-fold, 30-fold. That some are on fire, some is lukewarm. You know, some are just cold. Rather be cold than lukewarm. You know, uh, like I said, that's we got to keep being on fire, man. Like the Apostle Tahar said, we got to keep being on fire. Keep bringing this word out, man. Because we in the last days. See the mark of the beast. See, I work at Walmart, and they're doing a lot of changes, man. They're doing a lot of changes, and it's just scary. And it's getting there, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a new point system, and a lot of things that I see they doing around the stores, a lot of like wiring and a lot of all these things I starting to see, man. And it's it's getting scary, man. You know what I'm saying? That it's getting there. You know what I'm saying? I see it in my own eyes. I see it in my own eyes. So you know, even that I preach to the people at work. You know, even some Edomites, they certain things about Walmart, and things like that, and they know what's gonna happen. They know. Even Edomites at my job knows. Some I work with and we talk, and they know. They know what's going on. They know about the mark of the beast and the chip. They know what it is, and it's kind of funny because they know what it is, and you got other camps out there that making mockery of it. Like the brother Bakwash, man. You know what I'm saying? He's making mockery of it. But then there's a video of him of Fopi talking about the mark of the beast. That's I understand. I don't understand that you mocking GMS and scoffing at them, but then there's a video stating that there's men in your camp that's teaching the same thing. You know, I mean, I just don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers need to stop, playing around, man, and stop fucking around, man. You know what I'm saying? Because men, we gotta keep bringing this word out, man. We go to the book of chapter First Corinthians chapter 14. I'm gonna start at verse. Let me see. Start at verse 1. Follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that ye may prophesy. Okay. For he that speaketh an unknown tongue speaketh not unto men, but unto the Most High. But no man understandeth him, but howbeit the Spirit he speaketh mysteries. But he that prophesies speaketh unto men to edification and exhortation and comfort. So this is what we're doing, edifying men and sisters too, okay, to comfort them, let them know what's going on, what's going to happen, how to make it, okay? This is what we have to do. We got to prophesy. People's wondering, why is too many tornadoes and all these crazy things and volcanoes and all these ruckus and see what's going on in Venezuela right now? Proven point. Second entrance, like the apostle said, it's already here in Venezuela, man. People starving, people got no drinking running water. People has, they're hunting for dogs, cats, and birds. The hell might be eating goddamn mice and monkeys in the jungle somewhere, man. You know, it's bad. It's bad. So these are the things that we have to look and be circumspect of the things that's happening now, because it's already here. It's just that the end is just the beginning of the end. Okay, but he's already here. All right. So this is why we got to keep on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and fighting and fighting and fighting. Because this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. And I feel sorry for the brothers. I pray for those brothers who's falling off, man, because they know what's gonna happen to them, man. And I know what's gonna happen to me, but I decide to fall off. I'm not trying to fall off, man. I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to stay on point. I try to stay on point and be strong. And then, as the end when the end comes, I'm trying to see if I done enough. Lord, did I did enough to make it? Did I? You know, it's gonna come to that point, and things gonna get worse, especially here in America. You know, so we gotta what? We gotta keep on prophesying, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and you read the whole book of chapter First Corinthians, the book of First Corinthians chapter 14. It talks about prophecy, man. Jump down to verse what's like it verse let's add a two and no Slakia. This is a little tired, but here we go. But if all prophecy they come in one that believeth not, or one unlearned, he is convinced of all, he is judge of all. And thus are the secrets of his heart made manifest. So falling down on his face, he will worship the Most High and report that the Most High is in you of a truth. How is it, brethren? When ye come together, every one of you have a psalm, have a doctrine, have a tongue, have a revelation, have interpretation. Let all things be done unto edifying. If any man speak unto an unknown tongue, if any man speak in an unknown tongue, let it be by two, or at the most by three, that the course and the let will interpret. So if we different language, you gotta interpret it. So that's why we got different brothers, brothers with speak different languages in different um like you see brothers that might have speak Spanish, brothers that might speak Creole, French, other languages, things like that, you know. So, we try to be multi, in this in camps. You got brothers that can speak Hebrew, talented, because brothers got different talents, you know. Uh, so this is a whole good chapter, to read. It's all about prophecy. I'm not trying to start no beef with, Brother Bakwash. You know, stop mocking about the mark of the beast. We talked about it already, and stuff like that. And, we just need to keep on staying strong, to keep staying this word and this truth, because this is all we have. This is all I have. The Most High had blessed me. A couple of months ago, I was renting a room. And before that, I was in shelter in New York, and he's giving me what I need, not what I want. I know the Most High is there with me. I know that he's there with me. I know that he's giving me what I need, not what I want. I got a roof over my head now. I got a place where like I can have, studies with the brothers. Brothers come over, spend time with my children. You know, um, it's peaceful here. I don't have to worry about going here and there's nothing but wickedness around me. I could do my prayers. I could light my candles. I could light my incense without setting off the alarms and paying fines. So I could do all these things now in my place that the Most High, Yahawashi, Yahawashi have given me. So I believe in Him. I have trust in. I have believe in them. I trust in them. I have confidence in them. I have faith in them. And for us to keep going and to keep going strong in His word, His truth, keep prophesying, keep bringing out the word, edification, and keep being strong. All right, because like I said, it's the last days, and when we beginning to end. This is and everybody's all part of this movie, man. Everybody's all part of this movie, man. Regardless if Israelite, Edomite, Moabite, Ammonite, Hamite, you're all part of this movie, man. So I'll say I want to give no praise to Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, double honors to the elders of GMS, the apostles of GMS, the brothers out there is teaching this word truthfully, they're sincere, man. And the brothers who's having, you know, dealing with demons and just keep fighting those evil spirits, man. Because we all going through it. You ain't the only one. I'm going through it too, man. You know, and I know I gotta go to New York and get a chance to see the apostles, man. So for that, brothers and sisters, I'm gonna say shalom.